Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So I don't know if you've heard, but prosecutors have officially dropped the charges against Amy Cooper. She's better known as Central Park Karen. As you may recall, she called the police on a black man who was bird watching in Central Park last year, and she pretended that he was threatening her. In fact, it was later revealed that she called them a second time and made similar false accusations against him. Of course, he was simply asking her to leash her dog because it was chasing the birds, and apparently off-leash dogs aren't allowed in that area of the park for that very reason. Luckily, he recorded the entire encounter and it went viral online. Cooper was then fired. She was charged with one count of falsifying an incident report. And the charge was pretty minor. It carried a prison sentence of up to 1 year, if the judge even imposed it, and then $1,000 in fines. However, because this was a first offense and she had no prior criminal history, and the fact that the actual victim, the bird watcher, didn't want to press charges himself, Cooper was allowed to instead take part in an educational program. So after only 5 sessions, Cooper's therapist reported that it was a very moving experience for her, and she learned a lot. She could have very well caused either the incarceration of this man or the death of this man by lying about what he was doing. I mean, we've seen the videos. We've seen what happens when police roll up on a black person and they're doing nothing wrong. How many videos do we have to see of them shooting unarmed black people? Had he not recorded this entire exchange, officers would have had to discern which one was telling the truth and whether or not he posed a threat. He's a black man. She's a petite white woman. Who do you think they were going to believe? How do you think that was going to go down? This is complete and utter bullshit. If the roles were reversed, they wouldn't be offering to drop the charges against a black person after 5, quote, restorative justice classes, as they call them. At the very least, she needs to pay some fines. I mean, it's done and over with, but she should have been required to at least pay fines. What message does this send? This sends a message that if you haven't gotten caught racially profiling people already, filing false police reports against a person of color, you're just going to get a little slap on the wrist. You'll have to attend some classes and you'll be all good. So go for it. Just make sure you're not caught a second time. All right, guys, as always, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care, and I will talk with you soon.